Hey guys, I hope everybody is doing awesome. This is a little Valentine's Day edition of Rebecca Pebble because I know the holiday's coming up on Saturday where we celebrate love. And if you're someone like me who has been single, it seems like every Valentine's Day for several years now, it can be maddening. So let's talk about it for my single people. And if you're in a relationship, give us maybe your tidbits too and thoughts. That's cool. But the reason I got this video going is because a song popped up on my playlist this morning that I never heard before. I'm actually going to put it down below because this is my Valentine's Day song of the year. No, my song for Valentine's Day this year. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And I want to hear yours. Put yours below. If you had to pick a song to represent your Valentine's Day this year, what would it be? All by myself popped in my head for some reason. But, I mean, you can put that one. But this one's by Ray. I'd never heard of her before. I'm sorry if she's popular and I don't know it. And it's called Where's My Husband? She's singing like, come on, dude, come on, where you at? Come find me. I'm here, I'm waiting, I'm ready. And that's how I felt year after year as Valentine's Day happens. I'm like, I know he's out there. I believe. I know I'm wifey material, so come on, let's find each other. That's right. He's busy doing great things, I'm sure, and I'm proud of you wherever you are, Mr. Husband Man. But for now, it's another single Valentine's Day, a very single Valentine's Day, because I'm not talking to anybody, let alone dating anybody, let alone being in a relationship with anybody. So this is a very, very, very single Valentine's Day. And I know it can be hard. It's weird because even though I'm a grown adult with a career and all these adult things, it transports me straight back to childhood Valentine's Day, where we're giving out the little cards and the candies, and it was just such an exciting time. And if you had a crush, I remember having this crush on this guy, and looking back, I'm like, oh, now knowing what I know now about personality types and different things, I'm like, we would not have really been very compatible. But childhood Rebecca didn't know that. She just thought he was cute. So I remember writing him one. I don't think he wrote anything back. Or maybe I never gave it to him. I don't know. But this was, I don't know what grade this was. 4th grade, maybe, if I had to take a guess, 3rd, 4th grade. But it takes me straight back to that time, right back to middle school, which is what I teach, funnily enough. And that feeling of wanting love, wanting romance, because if you're someone like me, I'm still a die-hard romantic at heart. I wrote a romantic comedy novel called Endowed. If you get on Amazon, you should check it out. It's hard to read, but it's my friend Kathy Chu and I wrote it, and Rebecca Pebble, there you go. It's about 4 women who meet in an improv class, and you hear about all their different love lives with their different men. It's really fun. So, just saying. I say that to say, I love love. I love it so much. I write all the time, all these little love stories. I read love stories. I'm currently reading like this fantasy dragon love story type thing that my friends and I were doing like a little book club. We're reading, and it's very romantic. So it's one of my favorite things about being incarnated on this earth as a human is the fact that we can find each other, connect, and be weird together and love each other's weirdness and cherish each other. And I have found love before. I've been in love before. I know what it feels like to date, to be married, all of it. I love being married, honestly. Like, I miss being a wife. I'll say that. Because I got divorced years ago. Nothing serious on that end, just growing apart. So I can look back and go, wow, actually, I enjoyed being a wife. And so this time is very weird for people like myself, people who love love, who want love, but it just hasn't happened yet in a way that has sustained us up to this point. Maybe you've had relationships and you've dated and it just hasn't worked out for one reason or another. Maybe you just haven't found anybody, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with me. Nobody's perfect, honestly. Even if there is something you think wrong, right? Because I know I can give you a laundry list of things. I'm like, oh my gosh, this has run off this guy. And this is a challenge, and been a challenge in this relationship. I've done the analysis. I've done the stats. I get it. So I know if you're hard on yourself and you're like, but what am I doing wrong? And why hasn't it happened yet? It's extremely frustrating, right? But there's nothing you and I can do to make it happen any faster. It's not like a college course or one of those online courses where if you just get through the modules really quick, you can be done with it and you can put it to the side and you can check that box off. And I've always been that person. In school, I was the straight A kid that was always doing her work, checking boxes, right? I'm like, okay, yes, did it, get the A, good to go. And I thought that's how life would be. I thought if I just maintain myself, if I just do self-improvement, if I just work on all aspects, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, if I just try to be the best version I can, surely I will find a perfect mate and they will be awesome and we'll be awesome together. And that's just how it works, right? No! Life is so much more complicated than that. People are so much more complicated than that. So I've had to learn to trust, and I'm still learning to trust. Trust me when I say, it's a lot of trust, right? That I'm still trying to figure this out, and that I still struggle with it. Even just yesterday, I was complaining to a coworker. I'm like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Why am I still single? Why is life just kind of keeping me here? And I have to remind myself, there's still things I probably need to do and learn and be, and that my partner needs to learn and do and be. It's just not time yet. And then I have to make peace with the reality that maybe it'll never be time. Maybe it's just not for me. Hope not. Because I really want to shower somebody with love and receive it back. Who doesn't, right? It sounds really nice if you get it in its purest, truest form, not the fake stuff, not the love bombing where people, they act like they like you up front and then only to find out they were just using you for something. So that's it. I could probably keep expounding, but I'm going to keep it fairly short because your time is valuable. And I know you know all of this. I think it's just reassuring my single people that hang in there. Nothing's wrong with you. You are beautiful. You are loved. You're so valuable in this world. And of course, like people say, I know it's annoying, like there's other things in the world and there's other forms of love too. So I have to remind myself like, family, friends, my students love me. I love them. It's love, right? It's not romantic love for all these different buckets that we get filled. And of course you want that romantic bucket filled. I get it. I do too. But until that happens, we got to fill it ourselves. We got to say, God, and ourselves, fill it, love ourselves, love each other, be the light, be the love, and hang in there and show me your song. If you've got a Valentine's Day song, please put it below. I'm going to put my Where's My Husband song below. Maybe that'll be the bat signal that'll finally draw him into me. And in the meantime, be excellent to yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.